And good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is, in fact, a beautiful but chilly Tuesday where I am. It's so nice. We got snow. I like snow. Snow is a good thing, especially since we've been so dry. It's been great. Hey, before I get into all of the mining and crafting, I do want to remind everybody that I am streaming on November 7th for Extra Life, doing an Extra Life charity stream to raise money for Children's Hospital Colorado, which is a Children's Miracle Network hospital. They do lots of awesome and amazing things for kids who are sick, dealing with serious injuries and illness and all that good stuff. So very happy to help raise money for them. So November 7th, 7:30 in the morning. Join me right here at twitch.tv/musicfreegaming. All right, let us now jump into the gameplay, because that's going to be a lot more fun than all of this. Than just looking at me, anyway. All right, so down here in storage, I actually slept, which is we haven't done it for a while. Okay, funny story. All right, maybe not funny. Mildly amusing story. So I was over here. I've been sort of AFKing by my gold farm, and it's been doing okay. This I actually had double that. I turned a bunch into ingots and fed them to my piglins over here. But I came back from something, I don't remember what, to have a chicken in my face. Now, this is the Nether. You don't see a lot of chickens in the Nether. But, hey, I grabbed a very convenient lead and tied it up. Well, you notice I have 2 chickens. It's like, well, where did the other chicken come from? Heck, where did the first chicken come from? Well, I figured it out. Yes, friends, I have the world's slowest chicken farm. Turns out that I ended up with a zombie piglin riding a chicken, and then it decided to ride up here and got stuck. And so the zombie suffocated. The chicken was fine. The zombie died. So I now have 2 chickens over here. I'm saving them. I think what I might do is drop a really small chicken cooker over here, just so I've got just a really easy source of food down here. Nothing real big, just, you know, 3, maybe 4 chickens. So I said really slow, but also relatively lag friendly, I hope. Alright, in the meantime. Oh. I've got a crafting table up there, I think. So let's head up to the castle. Now, I still need to get up here and do a bunch of stuff to, like, tidy up the pathways up and down this and stuff, which will happen eventually. But I do want to show you. I was working a little bit just on stacking nether brick. Blackstone. That's the word I'm looking for, Blackstone. Got really good at stacking Blackstone bricks, mostly. Except for here, where I screwed up. So yeah, so I now have the outer walls of my castle. That's a long way down to lava. Yeah, there's a lot of these nice little lava pools over here, which I need to do something about. I really do. And I hope you'll excuse me. I have been super mucusy and froggy today, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, okay. So I had some other things. I'm not gonna build it today. But I'm toying with the idea of throwing in a redstone door over here at the bridge. Not entirely sure what it's going to do, what it's going to look like, anything like that. But yeah, putting in a little bit of a redstone door here to then control access to this thing. Which, you know, could be fun. Right? At least that's the idea. So I don't know what all it's going to look like or anything, but you know, give it a shot. It might work. I don't know. I totally do not know. Of all the things I know, that is not one of them. Oh, speaking of things that I don't know why I've decided to leave this crafting table over here, but I think it needs to move. I really wish I had a good way of luring those piglins down into the pit. But sadly, I don't have a good way. So, you know, there it is. Alright, now the first thing I want to do here is I'm going to take out this floor. Right? I've got all these blackstone slabs. And they're great, but that's not what I want to do for the floor. In fact, I want to do something completely different. Or at least marginally different. Is I'm going to do slabs. Oh, wait, slabs? You're kidding. Yes. No, I'm going to do jungle slabs. But I also thought it might be fun to pop over here. You know what? Where do I have... Ah, I've got room over here. Oops, I can't jump that high. Turns out what they say is true. You can't jump more than one block. At least not without extra help. Alright, so. Eat this delicious chicken. At least I'm assuming it's delicious. Alright. And just because I can. Is it going to grow? Maybe. That's a definite maybe. But I could use a handier source of jungle wood, so we'll let that grow. Maybe I'll put some more over here. Why not? Oh, actually, even a better place to put it. I take that back. And this block. I'm going to take back this block. Alright, whatever you say, little piggy. Alright. We'll just throw a couple of those up there. Just for grins and giggles, and also an easy source of stuff. Gotta remember to jump earlier than that. You know, these magma cubes just dropping randomly from the sky, I think they kind of need to stop doing that. I mean, really. They're just in the way. Alright, so speaking of stuff being in the way, start getting this floor in. And as I said, I'm doing jungle wood. Alright. So now that that's there, I can take out this. Which okay, let's see. Which pickaxe am I using? Let's get that out of the inventory for now. Or out of the hotbar. I want it to be in my inventory. It's a good thing to have in my inventory. Less good to have in my hand right at the moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's trade out Mr. Softy for don't throw in lava. Not that it seems to make a whole lot of difference, but one of those is has efficiency on it, and the other one, not so much. Alright, so just gonna slide right out over this way. Because I want to... Yes, lava. Lava is wonderful. Not so tasty, but it's kind of nice. Oh. Sorry, I just realized I put that in a spot that's... I'm going to be ripping it all out in a minute. Alright, now, the fun part is once I get all of this in... You know, I suppose I could do this from the ground, too. That might be faster. It's alright. Once I get this in, then I need to worry about what's underneath, which is probably going to involve significantly more slabs, all that good stuff. The hope, though, is that once I have all of this in, that one, hey, things aren't going to spawn over here quite as frequently as they have been, which is a plus. But then I can also worry about what's happening here on the second floor. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of doing is right over here by this gravel. Let me hop up here and show you. See, there's this lovely... Well, there's this lovely ocean of lava, right? What I thought I might do is dig out some of this, let the lava through, and build a strider stable. Now, it would sort of be empty until I actually put, you know, striders in it. But, you know, that's a thing. That's totally going to happen. So, right, that at least at some point it should happen. Okay, you know, now it could be all sorts of fun too. Okay, there's a zombie head. It might be all sorts of fun too, getting him to start dating, you know. I don't know what the courtship ritual is for striders. I don't know if they like to go to McDonald's or something. You know, striders are weird. Maybe they decided to take really short people for a long walk. I don't know. They're just weird. So, yeah. So I'm absolutely going to have plenty of room under here for a second floor. But here's the other secret. Not really much of a secret. I've talked about it on stream, at least thrice. Is this guy's going up. And it's going to connect up. I'm going to tear out most of this netherrack and connect to my buildings that are up there. And that'll be fun and exciting. At least that is the plan. Hello. Okay, so once again the realities have come back to bite me. Namely that, hey, I'm somehow out of slabs again.
That is the scariest, whatever you just said.
It is the scariest whatever I just said. You are correct. I don't know what it... Reality. Yes, I don't know what it was I just said. I'm not listening to myself. The nice thing is I've got the closed captions on, so I could go look over at the stream and... What did I say 10 seconds ago? Hey, Rosie. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a fabulous day. And I'm going to try not to burn myself on the very hot floor. You know, I keep talking about building a giant frying pan with eggs. Tell me this doesn't look like it could be a cheese pizza. Or like a pepperoni pizza or something. Maybe I just have pizza on the brain. I could totally see it. All the pizza on the brain. I can just... I'm there. Oh yeah, well there's the lava, but the magma blocks here, right? Totally looks like pizza. I mean, the lava does too, but it's...
That's more like a cheese pizza.
That is true. That is a little more like a cheese pizza. This looks like a frozen cheese pizza that you get in the discount bin, where there's like 3 strands of cheese over the sauce. Or, you know, tombstone. One of the... Alright, so... That's right, tombstone is never sponsoring the stream. The things I miss out on. Ah! Okay, no, that gas doesn't need to be there. No. I'm convinced. The gas totally doesn't need to be there. Okay, yes. Admittedly, I'm happily shooting him, but still, I'm no threat. I'm not here to cause pain and suffering to ghastly kind. Alright, so I'm curious, for those of you who are out there and pay attention to such things, y'all dealing with trick-or-treaters this year? Are you planning on doing that? We decided not to here at my house because of all the plague-infected kids running around. Or, you know, not plague-infected kids, but, you know, it seemed reasonable to not deal with trick-or-treaters this year. Man, I've had the worst stuttering problem the last 40 years of my life. Let's see. Well, the first few years I didn't have to worry about it because I couldn't speak. You know. Alright, so this happy floor is going all the way over here. I'll be more concerned with that later. I'm actually more concerned right now with all of these guys. Because I'd like them to not spawn over here. Now, that also means I have to go fill in a couple of... Huh. Well, I have found them all. I have found every piglin. See, no, I want none of these zombie piglins to spawn over here. And I really don't want them to spawn down there. Alright, well, fine, I guess. I better fill that in first. Alright, well, cheese nuggets. Alright, do I have a netherrack chest? You can do it. You can do it. I don't think I have a full chest of netherrack down here, but I do have a chest with netherrack, and that's close enough. Sadly, these guys over here might complain if I open it, so let's just keep an eye on them. Alright, well, they seem to not have noticed, so happy about that. I threw that into the sorter. It's just going to drop back here to the unsorted items box, but, you know, one of these days I'll have a full sorter over there. Sort all of the nether things. Alright. So, alright, I'm coming. I am coming to fill... I'm gonna have to kill all of these guys. You know that, right? Somehow, I'm gonna have to survive killing all of these guys. Or maybe not survive. That's also a possibility. Honestly, it's Minecraft. Survival is totally not an option. Wait a minute. That's not how that was supposed to go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, I don't want to upset the piglins, too. It's one thing to upset all the... Okay. It's one thing to upset all of the... Yeah, here they all come. The zombies, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm back now. It's okay. I knew I should have picked up the minecart when I got off of it. But no, I had to leave it up there. And I haven't decided to come through and make the stairs yet, so... Alright. So, we just apparently have this little conga line of poor unfortunates who are walking up the train tracks. And one of these days, I've got 2 books with soul speed enchantment. You'd think I could actually put them on my shoes. Oh, they've remembered.
I don't think they like it.
No, I'm not sure that they do. In fact, I think I just ticked off a piglin too. Oh yeah, this is... I think everyone in the Nether now hates me. Oh yeah. I kind of think that guy tried to put on a head. Ow. No, no. I did not ask for your help. They apparently chose to give it to me anyway. Oh, I absolutely made them angry, Amanda. 100%. And I kind of had to. It's one of those things, like, I didn't want to make them angry, but there were only like 30 of them in a pit that I needed to fill in with netherrack. And they weren't leaving. Totally not. But I did find out why they decided, why the zombie pigmen continue to be angry even after I die. Sometimes. It's because sometimes I would run over here to my little zombie farm, right? And I would hit one of these happy little zombie piglins while running away from all of them. And then I would die. And when I come back to life, one of the ones I hit would fall in the hole and die. And they remembered that I hurt them first. So, yeah. It was an interesting problem. I mean, I really like my gold farm. I mean, it's super slow. I mean, it's a passive farm. It's not like the super awesome active farms that you'll see that people just get so much gold from it and experience it. They just sit there, it's like, maybe I will build an entire world out of gold. But it does help, you know, keep the piglins happy. And okay, here we go. So much. Now, this big pit was brought to you over the weekend, actually, by magma blocks. So many magma blocks that I just had to dig out and collect. Because magma blocks are not that different from Pokemon, actually. And you do, in fact, have to collect them all. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I figured it out. It's 100% my fault. Because, like, these guys are happy with me. I just killed them all, and it's all good. No, but what happens is... It's the... I don't want to say it's an obscure rule, but it's definitely a fact of Minecraft. That when you hit something, and you don't kill it, and then it dies later, it remembers that you hurt it the first time. And that's basically what's happened, is I'll hit a piglin, or one of the zombie piglins, and it will sit there and think, oh, I remember, Pearl Stalker hit me. And now I'm going to fall into this pit and die. But because he falls into the pit and dies, all of his friends come out and say, "Ah, I remember. Poor Timmy was killed by Pearl Stalker." Except not really. He jumped to his death after getting a paper cut. But they still hold it against me. And since I haven't completely sealed off my actual nether base yet, oh yeah, it gets really fun when I decide to jump back there. Alright. You know, it's times like this I kind of regret burning all of my netherrack. Okay, technically I didn't burn it, I smelt it, but, you know, it's a thing. Okay. Ooh, NerdCam has joined the game. I'm feeling self-conscious. Alright, so... Okay, definitely need to fill all of this in too. Testing it, nice. Alright. Yes, for those of you who are out there who don't know, I am playing on Mandolin's server. And she is super awesome, and you should check her out. And I'm now,
shout out to Mandolin.
there we go. And I'm now out of netherrack. Almost. Haha. Yeah. Ooh, yes, that would be fun. Okay, well, here we go. Alright, so let's just meander right down over here. See, and this is where they all plummet to their death. And if I've looked at them or given them, spoken a harsh word to any of those piglins before they plummet to their death, oh yeah, it makes everybody cranky. So, you know. I have cleric bait here. There is, I absolutely need to go hunt up a cleric. Now, I'm sitting here thinking I don't have a lot of netherrack, and I'm actually kind of right. Well, that's unfortunate. If only there was netherrack around that I could find and, you know. Oh, I also have a useless golden sword. Okay. Useless golden sword can go in there. Alright. Oh, wrong box. Put that in my toolbox. I really should drop off some things here. For example, I don't need all the nether warp stuff at the moment. I actually probably don't need the honey. Oh, but this looks so good, though. This will look so nice when I get this hallway all done with the warped wood and the honeycomb. Oh man, I had to sit and idle outside my bee farm for a while just to be sure I had a sufficient quantity of honeycomb. All right, so let's. Okay, well, I like blackstone, but I want netherrack. I've also made a tactical mistake. It's not even a tactical one. It's like my floor is in the wrong place. But that's okay. Oh no, actually my floor is in the right place. See, there are all the slabs. I'm going to slab over this way. It's all good. Yep. I'm planning, you know, it might be helpful if I can actually get up here again later. Huh. Alright, I gotta replace, well, I was gonna replace just that one lonely soul stand block. Nope, I'm getting, to get my nether tunnel stuff all put together so that I've got all this fun and exciting fast travel things that don't involve teleporting, because why not? Right, because this is my portal to my jungle village. I need to dig out some other direction. I think kind of off in that way. For a portal I need to build in my storage. It's like, okay, I've got 8 portals in my storage, but none of them are really accessible, so... Alright, so now I've got netherrack. Alright, and up we go! Okay, so... We'll just come back over here and again continue to fill in some holes. Now, this is the side I'm most concerned about getting stuff filled in, because this is what's going to keep all of the zombie piglins from spawning over here. Because I'll get this filled in enough that... Oh, cheese nuggets. Okay, again, I did not ask for your opinion. You know, guess I'll place a bunch of netherrack, and then I'll pick up some of that stuff. You know, I'm not sure if it's possible to actually get ghast heads in this world, but if so, man, I've been really unlucky. Alright, just drop off some of that stuff there. Okay. You know, I titled this, look, Nether Castle. It's really just earth moving in the... you can definitely get their heads and post them on a spike. Awesome. Have to spike. Yeah, because they have 100% not dropped their heads for me, which is really sad. You know, all I want is to mount their heads on a wall. Is that so wrong? Oh, apparently so. The skeleton has decided that it is so wrong, and I should maybe not, you know, put their heads on a wall. I mean,
putting a head on the wall is better than letting it go to waste.
That's true. We wouldn't want their heads to go to waste. That would be just silly. Alright, now the problem is if I leave this one block, then... Hi. If I leave this one block, then you can still get the little ones spawning under here, I suppose, but I want to expand this out. This is my, hey, I just fell off the wall into my dry moat. Let's have a way out, huh? Okay. Oh, this is going to be so cool, though. Dig out this one last row of stone here, or stone netherrack. Fill this in with lava, and have a lovely lava moat. Also, a canal. Just in case you want to ride your strider over here for some reason. Not that there's a lot over here, but you totally could. So, you know, we got options. Oh, good, the tree grew. Oh. Wow. That looks really creepy. Like, seriously. That is a creepy looking tree. Alright, well then. This guy's not growing. Oh, I see. He's not growing for very good reasons. And, you know, I support their reasons for not growing. They, it helps if they've got some headroom. Alright, so we'll just slap this dirt over here. There. Ooh, I bet. Oh, I put my axe away. Right, because who's going to need an axe in the Nether? Right? It's not like there's wood down here that I'm going to use all the time, like all of this. Alright. Okay, so we'll just fill in some of this. Need to get a little bit more floor going, but I suppose if I just fill it in this way, you know, so it's only half a thing. I don't know. Terraforming and landscaping, never my favorite occupations, but that's okay. I mean, I've seen some people, they do some amazing stuff terraforming, but I mean, people who have the time and patience to terraform like mushroom islands, right? Just remove all of the, what's it, mycelium, and turn it all into actual grass and dirt and stuff. Those people have way more patience than I do. Okay, so who was I watching doing that? I mean, Perilous Pete did that a lot on his stream. I haven't seen him on a lot lately. He was having some computer problems and then some other issues, so. But what was it? Who else was I watching doing that? May have been, maybe it was White Lion. Grandma Mommy, maybe. I don't know. One of those many awesome streamers. Hey, if you haven't had a chance to join my Discord, do that. But in the Minecraft channel in my Discord, I've got a pinned post that is a bunch of family-friendly Minecrafters, all of whom I've watched. I think most of them I've got set up auto-hosting here on my channel as well. But if you're looking for family-friendly Minecrafters, check that out, because there are many awesome ones. Okay, so you know, all right, well, you know, shows you that silly skeleton tried to shoot me. Well, actually didn't even have to try that. He did successfully shoot me, and then fell to his death. I need to fill in under there too. So many places I need to fill. So much filling. I forgot about you. I totally forgot about you. Okay, you go just be on fire over there. And we'll be okay. Right? Okay. We're good now. Right? Sure.
I love watching their little legs.
That's true. Their little legs are just so cute when they go running. Oh, speaking of little legs, I am super excited. Mandalorian Season 2 starts on Saturday. Or Friday, actually. Starts the 30th. So that's got me all excited. You're in the wrong place, man. I took some time this last couple of days to catch up on the first season. It's real easy since there are only 8 episodes. But, yeah. I'm pumped. If only because the child is so ridiculously cute that, can't help but smile no matter what's going on that show. 'Cause the child is just adorable. Okay, so now this is also part of the fun here is that I am having to slab all of this because, hey, oops, that's not a crafting table. That's a crafting table. Right? Right. That's not a knife. Again, the axe that I left down in my toolbox because I'm not going to need it. Hi, I'm Silly. How are you? Anyway, I'm super excited for Mandalorian. It was such a great show, and I actually was surprised at how much I enjoyed it when I first saw it. Okay, I may end up tearing out part of that. See, this wall over here is like 3 blocks wide because I'm doing some fun embedded lights and colors and other things, so I may end up tearing out a lot of this, a lot of these slabs, but that's okay, right? Sure it is. Okay, dude, move your little piggy behind. Down. There we go. Haha! Success. This will be an interesting build too for me because I don't do a lot of stuff with these bottom slabs. So all of the interior decorating that I plan on doing, and I'm sure I'll do at least 3 rooms, maybe 4 even, or I'll get bored at 2 and just leave wide open spaces. Oh no! All right. That was not a happy sound. Oh yeah, come here so I can hit you with my sword. Okay, that wasn't my sword. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to hit you with my crossbow. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's. I apologize for that. Okay. There's a ghast out there somewhere. Waiting for me. Coming for me. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably forget about him and just continue to place a netherrack in slabs. Ah, I found you. You thought you could hide. You were right. But I remembered. Dude, what's up, man? No, I'm sure she'll call you back. It's okay. Alright. Now there's a baby trapped over there, which happens, you know. Okay. I should fill this in. As I said, I'll end up ripping it out later, but for now, it's going to be filled in. Now, okay, dude, you over there. Okay, it's okay. You have my permission to go plummet to your death. I have it on the highest authority, none other than the great Gonzo, that plummeting is fun. And, you should, like, do that. Alright, here. I'll help you out. I'm a friendly guy. You don't remember when I decided not to fill that in because I was just going to rip it out later. Yeah, well. This is what happens. I actually really like the jungle wood here as a color contrast to the black. Plus, it looks cool in the red haze, so you know. Oh yeah, so much this nonsense. Yep, gotta fill in all of this. Oh, speaking of nonsense and super delicious nonsense. Grab my hammer and fill up my inventory with this stuff. So, it was, as I mentioned, it was cold here. Ow. Which, you know, it's nice being in the Nether because it brings some warmth into my life. But, wow, look at all this. So much. But it was cold, so we pulled out a jar of our home-canned apple juice, threw that on the stove, and made some nice hot apple cider. Oh, so delicious. It was even better once we remembered to put sugar in it. Our apples are a little bit on the sour side. Super, super sour and a little bitter. Great for pies and stuff. But also, wow, there's a lot of this, which is awesome. I plan on using at least a couple of these blocks. But yeah, so that was really good. Oh, boy. How much inventory space do I have? Not that much. Okay. How are you? Hope you guys are good. Okay. Alright, let me go drop all of this stuff off. You know, it's okay. You can, this is one of those things ghasts don't do damage here, for which I'm also grateful, because this would be annoying. Ghast proofing all of this stuff, you know. Okay, see, you know, just a little bit here. Drop that in, drop that in. Okay. That'll all get sorted. These guys are happy. I don't know what's up with this guy. He keeps turning around. These two are more than happy to look forward. This guy just doesn't want to look at me. Acne? That's it. That piglin's got acne. You know, it is a common piglin problem, I guess. But unfortunately, they don't have Active or anything like that, or whatever the latest acne meds that everyone's using. So, yeah, okay, so let's go back down to this big hole that I dug that apparently I'm gonna have to fill in. But I want all of it. I like it. I do. Oh, so many stacks of glowing goodness. It just cries out to me and says, dig me up and use me. It's actually really nice too because it's a block that I don't think causes quite as much lag as, like, you know, lava pouring down beautifully behind, you know, glass or something like that. I was like, I can't be out of inventory space already. That would be just wrong. Okay. We got that. We got it. We got it. See, I'm one of those crazy people that just loves to build things with lava pouring down and, you know, big water features. Turns out, that does bad things to servers. And it gives me sad feelings. No, actually, I do feel really bad when I start lagging out the server, so you know, I try to be a good citizen. Alright, so all this blackstone. I do have inventory space. Haha. Do I want to dig out even more stuff? Well, yes, apparently I do. Though I don't need to now. We've got the blackstone quarry, so, you know. I went out to a lovely basalt delta the other day. Just to, you know, grind out a bunch of blackstone. Because I needed it. That's what happens. You decide you're going to build this giant castle out of blackstone brick. You need a little bit of blackstone. But yeah, anyway, so I was thinking about Halloween and trick-or-treaters and stuff, right? I mentioned earlier that we're not hosting trick-or-treaters this year because of the COVID. Which, you know, it's kind of sad. On the plus side, it means I've got a closet full of candy that I'm just gonna have to eat now. No, we're gonna do like a trunk or treat at church, but then cases started spiking here in Colorado, so it's like, so now not I guess they started spiking here too, but that's a really relative term. We have, I think, 60 total cases right now in my county. Dude, you need to get out of the hole. But still, given that we had like no cases here not too long ago, I guess that counts as a problem. So, but yeah, so our governor decided, you know what? No, you don't get to do Halloween parties anymore. I will decide for you what your safe choices are. Sorry, I'm not bitter. And I'm all for safety, which is why I've been quarantined on my own for the last 2 weeks, or a week and a half, really, after I went out to visit my mom. And I wouldn't have even done that were she not having serious health issues. But still. So we bought a bunch of candy for trunk or treat. And, well, that didn't happen either, so. Sad thing is my wife bought the candy. And so she got a bunch of stuff that I don't like. She got stuff like Starburst and Skittles. Which are, you know, only marginally edible. Okay. I know. I'm just wrong. You know, I'm feeling really salty today. I don't know why. Maybe it's the snow. Like I said, it was all beautiful and stuff, you know. Just, I love fresh snow. Right? I love looking out on it. Yeah, exactly. Closets full of candy. It's totally it. You know, looking out at the fresh snowfall here and think, man, this is awesome and amazing. But it was also sort of cloudy and dreary all day too. So, you know, maybe that's it. It was a good dreary though. As I said, I love snow. Now, I'm not particularly fond of shoveling it, which I don't have to do because I forced that task on my daughter because I'm a mean parent who thinks their kids need to learn how to shovel snow. But all right. But still. No, actually, it's just every year our kids get different jobs and different chores and stuff that they need to do, and it just happens to be my youngest's turn to deal with the snow. So, snow and mowing the lawn and all that stuff. Not a lot of mowing this time of year, but... Alright, so that, and now we'll get that. Yeah, this is another giant pit that I'm going to have to fill in. Because look at these guys down here. Oh, I know what pit that is. That's a long pit to fill in, too. This was my first path up here. When I dug down to my base, where it is now, I dug straight down from the tower. And then dug out to where I was going to put in all the storage and stuff. Awesome, right? I kind of needed a way back up, so that's what this is over here. Was my way back up. So that's going to take forever. Why am I so greedy for lava blocks? Magma blocks. Not magma cubes. They're less fun. But alright, just fill this in. But I had so many stacks of delicious magma-y goodness. Yeah, very much so, pizza blocks. And I'm out again. Well, yeah, it's like you'll find the Pizza Hut and the Domino's and the weird specialty shop that nobody goes to, and then the other shop that's the local pizza place that actually has really good pizza, but... And then there's the weird place that has pizza, but nobody really knows that they have pizza. They just sort of hide it on the menu when everyone else gets, like, nachos or something. Dude, you are in the way. Yes, yes, you. You are in the way.
He's not having it.
He doesn't particularly care. He's just sitting here. He cared so... No, wait! No! This was not the way I wanted to go. Oh. All right. Woo! Yeah! All right. Haha, he moved this time. Ah, that'll teach him. Well, there's that too. There's always the possibility he's just not going to care. Oh yeah, the girl sitting next to me over here having a grand old time. All right. See, you know, all the happy dead piglins or dead zombies. Seriously, if I could put down a gold block and attract regular piglins, I would do that in a heartbeat. Oh, speaking of heartbeats, I need netherrack. For some reason, I am now out of netherrack. It's almost as if I've tried to refill the nether. Okay. Well, I guess time to go get some more netherrack. Ah, it's okay. Well, just... Oh, you know what I should do? While I'm over here and digging stuff, I should go take a look at what my portal address is, roughly speaking, over my storage, which I very conveniently threw into a notes here. Jungle storage. Okay, so minus 143, 63, minus 152. I don't care about the why. If I wanted to know why, I'd have studied. I would go into science and stuff. Says the guy with a Bachelor of Science degree. So I need to go that way a bit. Cool. Okay, so 143 and 152. So 143. Yeah, okay. And then that way. Minus 152. Okay, still have plenty. Alright, plenty of... Alright, inventory space. So, here we go. So, somewhere over here, 152 and... Alright. So, that's approximately where things are. Ha! Yep, there it is. Sweet. Ah, cheese nuggets! Who asked you to join the party? No. I know, it's a flaming hellscape, but that doesn't mean I want skeletons popping up from everywhere. These skeletons have no sense of propriety. It's like, you know, they think just because they were here first, and this is their home, that I shouldn't be here. And honestly, I think they're wrong. Silly skeletons. Alright, so let's try this again. The fun bit is I'm going to have to go back down there and fill in all that netherrack I've just torn out. But that's going to be filled in using tunnels and stuff and actually be pretty and useful. Pretty useful. All that stuff. I actually need to build a new portal in my storage. I said my storage, for those of you who have been following along for a while, I'm sorry. But no, for those who have been following along, I built this really cool storage area for a giant auto furnace, which I use to smelt all of this netherrack that I keep gathering up. And it works beautifully. It's just wonderful and amazing and also hot and spicy. Not unlike a really good enchilada. Okay. And I mean a really good enchilada. You want to have a nice hot and spicy enchilada with the sauce, and maybe some chicken or some chorizo. Oh, delicious stuff. Anyway, so I've got this storage in this lovely furnace, and I decorated it by putting it inside a really, really big tree. And I thought, you know what would be really cool is to have holes in this tree that show like purple and stuff. And I thought, what would be better than the purple swirlies of a nether portal, as opposed to dunking somebody's head in a purple dyed toilet. Don't do that. Okay.
Now, is the toilet dyed purple or is the water dyed purple?
I think it's a little bit of both. Actually, if you dye the toilet water purple and then give somebody a swirly, then it dyes their hair and face a really obnoxious purple, and you should never do that. Okay?
Here's the million-dollar question: is there glitter?
No, because you don't want to put in glitter; it might scratch the porcelain. Okay, so you don't want to do that.
Like on the toilet. The toilet's sparkly.
The toilet can be sparkly, but you don't want to put glitter in before you give somebody a swirly, because it will totally scratch up the yeah. So don't do that. Also, don't fill the toilet with purple dye prior to swirling somebody. So yeah. But these are important life lessons that you can only get here. Or, you know, the internet. I don't know. I don't think the internet has too many websites that say don't give purple swirlies. You know, I'm just...
I don't know, there might be. Somewhere.
Yeah,
Somewhere in the world.
the internet is a crazy place. So, yes. And because you've been all here watching, you now know that, you know, this is something to be avoided, the purple swirly. So, you know, if I were more, you know, organized or took more care, I probably would not end up with weird holes left that, you know, piglins are totally going to spawn in because I was dumb and didn't fill it in earlier. Okay. Methodical is actually the word I was looking for. But you see, I tried to fail English when I was in high school, so did not succeed, it turns out. Much to the joy and happiness of my parents, I failed at failing English, so you wouldn't know it based off my grammatical choices, but it is in fact true. Okay, so guys, lovely. I hear that ghast. It's out there. It's being all ghastly. You know what I might have to do? I might actually have to go hunt up some more netherrack somewhere. Safe. I don't know where that somewhere safe would be, but... And by safe, I mean not here. Well, that was dirt. Of course, I do have like 12 chests of dirt. I, like Jack Sparrow, or Captain Jack Sparrow, have in fact had a box of dirt. And I have several of them now, so, you know. That'll show you, Jack. Alright. Okay, I didn't ask you. No. This was me not asking you anything. Here, you shoot a piglet. Thanks. Not that the piglins actually care. Okay. Sadly, no ghast heads. They just don't want to drop their heads. Now, again, in fairness, they are all pretty much head. They are head and weird dangly bits. And they're not dropping their weird dangly bits either, which is, I think, probably for the best. Honestly, I have a feeling that would be kind of gross. I don't know. Okay. Quick poll. Would ghast dangly bits make good pillows? I mean, I'm going to just keep walking off this edge. Okay? It's... I mean, I don't know. They could make... Could they be body pillows, maybe? Or would they be the types of pillows you wrap around your neck so that you could sleep sitting up? Like in an airplane or something? You know, that's it. That's it. Yep, no heads. Lots of tears. That ghast was really sad. Really sad. Yeah, that's right. It was getting over a breakup. I mean, I think it was the Frog Queen. I think who I heard first called him emo squid. You know, I'm not entirely sure that description is wrong. Emo squid, oh, emo squid. I'm sorry you are crying.
Except them crying means you.
Well, that's true too. That is true. I can craft regen potions. Of course, that sort of presupposes that I actually craft anything. Or brew potions. I do, in fact, craft things on occasion. This is Minecraft, and it is sort of part and parcel to the whole Minecraft gig. Alright, well, you know. I'm out of netherrack again. I'm going to have to go find all sorts of netherrack. Okay, you know what? These ghasts.
Nothing else in
Again, I'd have to brew the things. Okay, did I deflate you enough to stab you? Haha, I did. Alright, well, there we go. So, well... Alrighty then. Let's see, so... Oh yeah, just another reminder, just while I'm thinking about it, November 7th is a Saturday. And I will be streaming that day, as I typically do on Saturdays, but I will be streaming that day for Extra Life. Hi, how are you? Raising money for Children's Hospital Colorado. So that'll be super awesome. I am not doing Twitch Sings this time. I will be playing Minecraft. Trying to get some stuff working so it can be extra special fun, but that's unfortunately dealing with some things that are out of my control. So. But there will be Minecraft, there will be hijinks, there will be warheads and jalapenos. So I've decided, which is going to be all sorts of fun for those of you who like to inflict pain and suffering on streamers. That will be definitely a great stream for you. And hopefully a great stream for the kids. Because Children's Hospital Colorado and the Children's Miracle Network does some amazing stuff. So yeah, so that is coming up on the 7th. Alright. Oh, and I did announce it too in the... If you're not following me on Twitter or in Discord, you're missing all of the stream announcements. Now that sort of looks like a smiley face. Cool. But on Saturday, the 31st, All Hallows Eve, I will be doing a Minecraft stream, because that's just what I do. I'm an old guy who plays Minecraft. But I'm going to be doing another hardcore world, so that'll be fun. So it's going to be a hardcore Halloween adventure. So be sure to join me for that this coming Saturday. Okay, so yep, that's definitely where the floor is going to be. I recognize it. This says floor. Now the next thing I need to do is probably cause pain and suffering to myself and or all of these zombie piglins. I'm kind of curious though why this tree isn't growing. Maybe it's just long. It's just tired. It's hot. You know, but it's a jungle tree. Jungle trees are totally used to it. And that island still looks like a dog. It still does. The blue fires on top of it aren't helping. They're not. It looks like another dog with glowing blue eyes. Which, you know, maybe they have blue eyes. I mean, we haven't seen Nether dogs, but I'm sure they would have blue eyes, right? Why not? Okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of work up there to try to force all of the spawning of the piglins up there over to the top of my tower here. So I do have a bridge over here that runs... Oh, that's true. It is a little lower. I may have to make this tower a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. And bridge over so that those guys can meander over and look at the delicious, delicious, totally irresistible turtle eggs. And then plummet to their ultimate doom. That might actually be a really good place to get some netherrack. Yeah, see, those guys up there are good. They'll eventually meander over there and get... Yep, see, there they go, plummeting. Let me actually head up there for a minute. Go. Yay. While that happens, I'm going to take off my sweater. As I said, it's been a little cold here. And, yeah. Well, I also heard a skeleton. No. Other way. Ah, saved it. I also heard a skeleton, so... Yeah. This is my house. Stop. Okay. They do really like my track. Now, to be fair, I haven't done a lot to mob-proof all of this up here, you know, but you'd think somehow, somewhere, some way, they would, you know, not do that. Alright, so, yeah, see, the eventual plan, and I have a plan, which is contrary to how I typically do things. Oh, that is an Enderman hanging out over there. Cool. So, right, so I've got this tower, and you can the castle is building up right underneath this. Okay? So I'm going to build up this way, make this whole area non-spawnable for all of these happy zombie piglins. So that they're more or less forced to spawn over there on Death Island. Right? Actually, it's a wonderful place where they can spawn in, go looking after delicious turtle eggs, and then plummeting. Because again, plummeting is fun. And the more piglins that do it, the better. Alright. Hey. Also fun, flaming Enderman.
That is fun,
Actually... Alright, where'd you go? This isn't the safest place to be. That just sounded like he had really bad gas. Okay. Well, I don't know where the flaming Enderman disappeared to, but... totally gone. Absolutely. So... Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think... Well, I want to leave this here for now, but...
Only went out of date on a date while you're still on fire.
Ah, yeah.
It's so hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All the ladies and the men will love it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't believe I invited you to hit me. Yes, I stared at you and then hit you first, but that doesn't mean you have permission to hit me. Really, it's a one-sided relationship. Oh yeah. Whoa!
And that one.
Speaking of lava and falling, and I'm just gonna sit here and burn for a while. I, like the White House in the War of 1812, I'm going to burn. Yes, today you get your random historical facts. Just in case you're looking... Whoa, okay.
Well, there's the source block.
Yes. Please don't cook my eggs.
Or you can trap doors.
Well, fortunately, fire spread is off, but trapdoors don't burn anyways, I recall. But the only thing there that I was actually really worried about was the eggs. But
I think
they're fine. They're fine, they're wonderful, they're just peachy. However, they are not peaches.
a little soft-boiled, but
Yeah,
hard-boiled maybe.
they got a little bit of extra toastiness going. Right, so if I build this up another level, there's a reason to use more stuff. The reason I'm using the the magma blocks there, is that I think zombie piglins are the only thing that spawn on it. So they will happily meander over here and then set themselves on fire. Wow, the rest of us just point and laugh. All right. No, they actually like standing on that stuff, which is good for them. Apparently, you know, Unbreaking 2 and Protection 2 is good. I mean, I've got Unbreaking 3, and I don't even have protection on these boots. You have fire protection. That's a good thing.
I mean, regular protection would help with those cost protection.
Well, you know, I've got my netherite armor. It's got protection 4 on it. Okay, my pants are still, okay. Yeah. I admittedly have not buffed my pants. And they're made of diamonds, so you kind of have to buff them so they keep that shine, you know? Alright, just looking to see, is there a place I could chuck this? That would be useful. This one, at least, I can get the, well, I can get the XP off of it. I don't need the bones. Not now. Oh, not now. You know, I apparently ended up with a lot of netherrack over here.
Yes, I think so.
Alright, well, say goodbye to that gunpowder. I have a gunpowder farm. I don't... Alright, and it's full again. Alright, what's next?
That one little tiny block in the corner.
Yes, the soul sand. Goodbye, soul sand. Okay. We good here? We're happy. We're set. Awesome. Alright, well, you know, it's okay. It's just fine. Now.
I don't recommend plummeting along
No, that...
quick way down, but probably not.
No, that would be a long way down that way. So I'm going to, I am going to plummet because it does look like a lot of fun, to be honest. But I'm going to plummet here. That one still didn't grow. Odd. All right. See? Honey!
It had to have been bad for the honey. Yeah.
You'd think it'd leave a dent.
You know, honey...
Make the ground all sticky.
Honey is sturdy stuff, man. Yeah, you gotta watch out for honey, man. Okay, so... Alright, so yeah, this is getting there. Getting some nice filled in netherrack. So I don't have to worry about all of the bad things spawning in under my floor. Okay? As any homeowner will tell you, you don't want stuff showing up under your floors. Okay? It just ends up being bad and expensive to fix. Because next thing you know, you find out you've got like termites or littles or something, and you don't want that. For those of you who are old enough to remember the littles. Alright. See, this is what happens. You let the old guy make references, and you end up with really old references. It's just... Okay. Okay, no. No, no, no. You were not invited. Ow. Alright. I don't recall inviting that skeleton either, yet there it is. Okay, well, how are we doing on arrows, by the way? Okay, not too bad. Let's see, did I pick up any more? No, I didn't. Huh. Well, I guess I didn't actually go stab that last gasp, so it didn't cry, as so many people do when they see me up close and in person. Or, you know, when they get stabbed. That's also true. It's a lot alike, really, the two of them, you know? At least, you don't have to worry about listening to me sing this extra life. You know? With Twitch basically banning music on the platform. And also them killing off Twitch sings. Which now, given all of the complaints from the RIAA about music and streams, kind of see why Twitch sort of decided to kill off Twitch sings. Which, you know, I can understand, I guess. I had to go through, I was a little bit sad to do it, but I kind of felt I had to just for self-protection. I went and deleted all of my clips and highlights from all of my past Twitch Sing streams. So if you wanted to go back and hear Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls sung in the voice of Smeagol, that's just not going to happen now. You know, that has been deleted from the internet. So, you know, my immortal as Smeagol. Sorry, that's just not there now. The world is a better place. Alright, so much netherrack. Of course, I have one big spawning tunnel right there, but, you know. Okay, the good news is I actually can fill this in. Because what I can do is I can climb up the other side. Right, I can go climb up and around that side and cross the bridge. I may have to do a little bit of carpeting of the nether over there too. Pave the nether. Just so that these zombie piglins will spawn a little bit closer to the tower. The reality is they get up there anyway, and then they smell the egg and they go for it. And, you know, that's fine. They're happy about it. Totally and completely happy. Unlike this tree, which is really unhappy. I don't know why it's so unhappy. It's got plenty of room above it. And when that tree grew, yes, it looks sort of sick and wrong, but it did in fact grow. Oh yeah, jungle leaves in the Nether. That just doesn't look healthy. Which I suppose is probably true. Anyway, as I was saying, and as I was sloshing through, hey Sprite, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us this fine Tuesday. How are you doing? Getting things figured out with your kiddo there, and all the happy COVIDness, or lack thereof, perhaps. You're doing. Gotcha. I have been there. Alright. Alright, let's just close this and we'll just have to go up the other way. Ah, not for another day or two. Gotcha. Well, hopefully everything is negative, and then everything will at least be a little bit easier to work with. Okay, soon I'll have enough of this filled in. The piglins will quit. Well, they won't quit spawning over here, but at least if they spawn over in this direction, it'll be over by the tower, I think, not over here. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, it was... Oh, last month, they did a free COVID testing over here at the university that I work at. So, you know, and so there were a bunch of people. They highly encouraged everyone on campus to go get tested. And they found a student who was asymptomatic, who came back positive. Now, there is always the possibility that was a false positive, but, you know, it's, at that point, let's, you know, start isolating, let's be sure. And I mean that. Right into that. You know how awesome that would be? To have a tower, or a room, or something that just is in that overhang and looks out with a glass floor, looking out over the lava while you're going up into the... Ooh. I have to dodge! Okay, I'm grateful for that piglin for taking that shot for me. Yeah, that's right, come on down. You're the next contestant on my sword is sharp. Wait a minute, you didn't tell me you brought friends. This is the other reason this castle is going up. Okay, it's like the amazing vanishing. Okay, please just exist long enough that I can shoot you. Okay, that's. Got it. Haha. Okay, so that's how that goes. Awesome. So many ghostly, ghastly friends. It's almost as if we're on an episode of Scooby-Doo. so probably don't need to fill all that in, but do want to fill that one block in. Okay, wait a minute. I really need to install a second floor here or something. Because ghasts are really common over here. And I don't know that I'm happy about that. I really need to invest in soul speed on my shoes. The only reason I haven't, even though I've got 2 different spell books with soul speed 3 on them, is that I'm trying to decide if I wanted to switch from nether boots to another hat, or gold boots to a gold hat, and then put soul speed on diamond or netherite boots. Not that I have netherite boots, but I might potentially at some point in the future have netherite boots. And the diamond at least would last longer, even if I don't get netherite. And given that soul speed then wears out as you run across the soul sands and soul soil, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't have any carpet on me. Okay. So that'll go there. I don't know if, I don't think they can spawn on the chests. I suppose it's possible, but yeah, I'll just do it this way. Again, my axe is still in my toolbox because it's a good place to keep your tools, is in a toolbox. Alright, so we'll just drop those here where they're not going to be a problem for anybody. There's no possible way those are going to be in the way or anything like that. Okay. So how's it going there, Civil? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Alright. I am paving the Nether, so because that sounds like fun. Yeah. Totally and completely gonna have to go aggro all of those zombie piglins over there. Just to get them out of this portion of the castle. Okay, so how you been doing, Sybil? Having a good couple of days, I hope. I'm tempted to box this guy in and then make him the sacrificial piglin. Can you really sacrifice a zombie? I mean, is that something that happens? I honestly not entirely sure what about the actual practicalities of that, you know? Ah, been up since 4. Well, that could be fun. I've only been up since 5:30, so you got me beat there. What got you up so early, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully something fun like an ice cream truck. Okay. Yeah, see the piglins are starting to end up all paved over, which is a good thing. Alright. So, you know. Alright, I think it's time to aggro the piglins. Alright. Nope, nope, this way, this way. Ah, okay. Nice. Yep, that would do it. Hi, guys. They didn't see me. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, hi! Alright, I'm... Okay. Alright, just get all these guys running. Alright. Give me a... Oh. Their hugs are really sharp. Alright. Alright, so first things first. There's the nice thing with keep inventory. You get a little blasé about death, you know? Let's see. Now they're all gonna plummet. Love it when they plummet. Wait a minute. Why is my sorting not sorting? What happened to my sorting system here? Alright, let's come back over here and take a look. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Apparently, stuff that's not supposed to go in there ended up in there. Okay. Well, here, let's maybe do it this way. Okay, so that's not going to go in there. Good. There we go. Oh, cheese nuggets. See, this is what happens. You can actually see the XP floating around in there. All right. Yeah, so I'll damage one, it will die. You'll see the XP, it gets stuck in there. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to go take some take some rotten flesh out to the cleric here. Okay. Oh. Drop the piglet head in there too. Right, see, we're all... Uh-oh, my chickens are gone. Oh, man. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder if they're still around or if they just despawned. Of course, they took my leads with them, too, so... This is what I get for not naming them. I had name tags. I could have named them. They were in my box. Just double check, just see if they're around. But, you know, apparently not. Okay, fine. I mean, they were weird nether chickens anyway, but still. Sometimes you just go with the weird. Alright, well, you know. Alright, so now, because of my paving efforts, this area should be mostly piglin free. Mostly. Hi. I guess I'm going to have to make some torches. I mean, I am close enough to that that soul sand desert to be a... Oh, come down here so I can set you on fire. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated. I really just felt like setting something on fire. It just happened to be you. So, thank you. Okay, that was a mistake. Absolutely. Man, yeah, that just sounds like a lot of stuff to unload, Civil. This is why I went into computers. You know, it's heavy lifting. It's not so fun when I end up having to lift servers, I suppose. But I rarely get them in 5,000 unit lots, so... It turns out I, in fact, don't work for Google, so... Interviewed with them a couple of times. Okay, so... I guess I better... fill in this mess. Though that's something I might want to do from the other side, actually. That, I don't have to worry about people spawning in the lava, so that's good. Okay, now I do have the slight problem of having this wall, which is still spawnable. But okay, so that's fine. That's fine. We've got her. It does look cool, though. Honey, see, you know, it's got this. It's got that cool little design thing going there. Ah, I've separated between 2 days. Okay. Okay, wow. That's a lot of stuff, man. And this tree is... There's a distinct lack of tree happening here. You know, it just seems to me like it really wants to grow. It just doesn't really... It's just not really feeling... Oh. Axe. Axe. Jeez, nuggets. There's back. Hey, the back command is awesome! Okay. Alright, so... Ah, okay, I was going to say, does tree gravity replant in the nether? Yes, it does. Awesome. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so now, the plan is, this area just spawns a lot more zombie piglins. And makes my gold farms a little bit more efficient. Alright. Obviously, I still have spawnable places over here as well. But I also have an axe, so, you know, between the two of those, that's probably fine. Okay, so, let's see. What else is going on in the world? Stuff. Stuff is going on. Oh yeah, see that's going to be cool. To dig into this... Because I've got my wall that's going to build up right into this hill. So that's going to be an awesome little... yeah, just weird castle turret-y thing. Of course, this would work better, again, had I walls that weren't spawnable. But hey, this is fine. It's totally fine. Of course, now they're also all spawning down there, but at least from down there they can find their way up. I also think I forgot what the zombie piglin egg sensor range is. I think it's like 20, which puts them out to around here-ish, I think. Yeah, because what is that? It's... Oh, we'll call it 25. So coming out here at about 45. Oh, sure, that's... Yeah, that's right about here. So that's good. Yeah, I thought, I used to think that mobs wouldn't walk over honey if they could avoid it, but apparently that's wrong. They have no qualms about walking all over the honey. Good news is they can't jump, so they don't have to worry about that particular problem. How scary would it be if zombie piglins could jump? Like, that would just be uncool, man. Alright, so Operation Pave the Nether is definitely underway. The honey block, well, it doesn't really do anything. I put it there in the hopes that anything that spawned over there would try to avoid stepping in the honey. But it's a transparent block, so that I just threw in some light under it. So now it's just this cool golden gateway. But yeah, it was basically just to discourage anything that spawned here from walking over the bridge without having to actually block off the bridge. Though I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I may build in a piston door over here on this side of the bridge, just because it's going to be cool. You know, because, again, why build anything in Minecraft if you can't build something cool? Oh yeah, see this? If I could just... Yeah, and what I was thinking of doing is building it with grindstones as the bits that come together. Just because I think that would be cool. I was imagining the grindstones come together and maybe lava comes down the sides next to the... Or, I don't know, something else. I don't know. I've got options and ideas and other weirdness and stuff I haven't quite figured out yet, but it'll be fun. I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable with redstone, and some things I do okay with and some not so much, but yeah, it's it'll be fun though to build that out. I think it'll look cool and just be fun and exciting. Oops, that's not where that goes at all. So they are spawning. Am I seeing that right? That they spawned on these blocks? Because these are the bottom half of the block, so this area should not be spawnable. Now, it is possible they spawned over there and walked. I mean, that is certainly a thing that can happen. But you know how it goes. You just spawn in, and you know, who knows what's there. Or they could have spawned in down here and walked up, I suppose. Which is what I've been doing. There, just to keep myself safe. Or at least, you know, marginally so. Now, that's not to say I plan on covering myself in margarine. That would just be silly. And also somewhat greasy, but maybe with a good buttery flavor. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we'll just again, get this going. Yeah, if I start getting too many more zombies up here, I'll do the same thing. Aggro them so that they come and try to kill me and then die a couple of times and then continue on with life. Because that's how life works. You die a couple of times and then you get to keep going and just... it's great, right? Okay, now this is... Actually, I want to open this up a little bit. And the reason I want to open it up is I am planning on a Strider stables over here. Okay, so that they can, you know, saddle a couple of Striders, give them someplace fun to sleep, and then ride out upon the hot, smoky waves of the lava ocean. Or, you know, something along those lines. Okay, so let's see how doing on the filling stuff in. Now, what's sad is I'm filling all of this in, but I know I'm almost certainly going to be ripping it all out again. Right? I know I'm going to be digging out under this floor. And I'm absolutely going to be building stuff here. Like I said, I've already got plans for the Strider stable down over here, which will be under that floor level. But, you know, still. You do what you got to do. Now, one thing I haven't quite figured out is how to safely get off a Strider. I guess they can walk on land. They don't particularly like it. They get slower and apparently they get cold. You know, I don't know if you have people in your life who are just always cold, but apparently Striders are like that. They're the ones that crank the thermostat up to like 87 and then grab a sweater because they're freezing. This, yeah, Striders are you. Yep. Actually, I joke. That's actually my wife, too. She is always cold. Alright, so... I don't know what it is. I know it's... Women are frequently in that category, because everybody jokes about how it's their, I always hear it's the wives who are doing that. I don't often hear about the husbands who are always freezing. I'm sure there are some. Okay, now let's get some more. So I have made some progress, you know, paving over this little section of Nether. Okay. Alright, so we'll just grab a few more slabs, you know, because this is the most fun and excitement you could have, you know, in Minecraft. It's just, I'm just gonna place 1,700,000 stacks of planks across the wide open plains of the Nether. Oh, the other thing I should probably do too. So I've got the blackstone bricks. Now my plan here actually was to mix and match some blackstone and the regular Nether bricks. And sort of build some patterns there. So it's a little more visually interesting. Maybe with some, I don't know, pillars or things. Who knows? And then over here... Oh, look, it's a gas. That tree's a lot shorter than the last one. Over here, I think I want to build another pattern of some sort. I actually like those. Okay, no. Okay, that's not where I expected that blast to come from. You are a sneaky ghast. For that, you shall get my sword. Aha! Gotcha. Oh. Well. So, I have lots and lots of ghast tears. Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted by the emo squid, let's see. Alright, so I was thinking of putting in some sort of pattern over here, and something along the lines of what I did here. You know, where it's stairs and slabs, and the cool, you know, magma blocks behind them. I was like, where are they all? They're there. They're all also hiding down here. Okay, seriously, all of them are down here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to fill this in. There's a problem, though. Alright, let's see. Step 1. Alright, well, here it goes. Yep, here they all come. Okay. So I'm going to just take a moment and run for my life. That was apparently the wrong way. Alright. Hopefully they're slowed by this stuff too, because otherwise I'm dead. Alright. And because I also... okay. Yeah. Oops, I should eat some more chicken. Okay. That wasn't fair. No, no, no. Okay. Well, fine. At least, you know, I have the knowledge that at least one or more of them are going to plunge to their death. Alright, now let's... I'm just waiting for these guys to aggro from a plunging zombie piglin up there. Right, because that's just what you do, right? No, we're chill. Alright, hey. Cool. Those guys are happy. They're just content. Alright. So now, as much as I want to pull out all of those magma blocks, I'm not sure I'm going to. But I really want to. Oh, some of them drop fire charges. There we go. Grab the hammer. We'll just stand here carefully. Wow. Yeah, so you get these big veins of magma blocks, and I love it. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, see, that sounds like I've got some cranky zombie, but maybe it's just the piglins that just sound cranky all the time. Maybe they didn't sleep well either. They were up early. You know, they're up, you know, hunting for gold, you know, which I kind of understand. Gold is pretty. Okay. Let's see, where else am I filling in here? Oh yeah, I do stupid things because I can. Because there are no consequences to death. I'm okay with that. Alright. So, well. fill this in just to keep things from spawning down here. So I'd really like all of the stuff to spawn on the island with the tower, right? Just of course, the other thing I could do, and probably should do, actually, now that I think about it, is go out there and replace that top layer of netherrack on that island with magma blocks. So that the only thing that spawns out there is zombie piglins. Since again, I don't think the regular piglins will spawn on it. So, you know, that's a plus. Well, I guess down is the only way I get to go now. Which is okay. I get to smash my face against the rock a few times, but that's just how it goes. My poor chickens despawned. And actually, I'm actually kind of upset because they took my leads with them. That's just not how that's supposed to go. Okay. Oh yeah, get so many emeralds from rotten flesh. Okay, it's a lousy trade, but you know, still. Alright, so yeah. Anyway, where is my minecart? I didn't put it in there. Must have gotten pushed all the way up. I could see that. I'm not sure what those guys are spawning on down here too. Because again, these are all half blocks on the bottom. So I guess they're just spawning up here and walking. But all these guys that are out there getting exercise, they're just weird. Alright, so now I need to figure out a plan. And yeah, if I come out here and replace all of this netherrack around the tower with the magma blocks, that'll keep the... Oh, they still remember. They do. They still remember me. Okay. Well, that's fine. They can remember me all they want. I will die and I will remember them. Except I'll totally forget who they are because they will plummet to their doom. Yep. Here they come. Oh yeah, here they come. Okay. Well, you know, death counter could be fun on the tab. Actually, see, now this is the thing that surprised me. I didn't think regular zombies spawned in the Nether. But apparently this one did. Okay, now it was nice of him to drop iron. No, I was thinking it might be fun. Ah, when called by the zombie piglin. Gotcha. Well, that's exactly what happened. No, I was thinking it might be fun with a, if it was a death counter, but it was just fall deaths. So it's not deaths by something cool like, oh, you were eaten by a dragon or something. No, it's the number of times you fell to your death. That would be ridiculous and embarrassing. Alright, well, it is about time for me to be calling it a day. Let me jump to someplace a little quieter. here where the rest of the piglins fall to their deaths. Right, because I remember I said I had like 8 portals here. I need one that I can actually use. Because up here, because hey, decorating is fun. Right? I've got, you know, all these nether portals here. And they're great. They're awesome. It looks cool, right? You come out here and you look at this tree and you see the portals, you know, all purple and swirly and underwater. Right? It just looks cool. But it just means I've got all these piglins falling down in my creeper farm. Which I guess is okay. It's just annoying. Anyway. Again, it's the other reason this is here. That tree is there. Is it's my creeper farm. Anyway. Apparently, I'm just going to be complaining McComplainerson or something today. Old McComplainerson, perhaps. I don't know. It's late and I'm tired. What can I say? In any case, let's whoosh right on over. Maybe. There we go. Whoosh on over to the webcam. And I do want to remind all of you that I am, in fact, streaming for Extra Life come November 7th. You can see down there at the bottom is the my donation page. I'm doing this in collaboration with the LDS Gamers team. So we've got all sorts of good stuff going. My next regular stream is happening on Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I'll be back playing some more Minecraft. And then Saturday, Halloween morning, at 7:30 in the morning, I'll be back here. I'm going to be playing some hardcore. I thought it would be fun to do some hardcore on Halloween, because what is scarier than hardcore Minecraft, right? Right. That's how that's going to work. So, all sorts of fun and excitement. All right. And, hey, let's also roll those end credits, because I should have hit that button earlier and totally forgot. But I do want to thank everybody for participating, for our new followers or subscribers. Thank you all so much. You can also subscribe over on Patreon at patreon.com/musicforgaming for exclusive content, blog post type things, and other fun stuff. In fact, there's a new post going up tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. You can also follow me on all of the socials, Twitter, Instagram, @musicforgaming. And there's my Discord. Admittedly, that's not all of the socials, but it's a couple of them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to the YouTube community, and then let's go see if there's anyone around to raid. So for those of you watching this on YouTube, be excellent to each other.